Okay, just for demonstration purposes, before the bag didn't quite close all the way. Now it almost closes all the way with the exception of we have our little furry friend who now has room to travel along with us. So once he gets out, if you go ahead and close it, it now does close all the way. You don't have to push it down at all. And if you can come in here just real quickly, I don't know if you can see it or not. I tip this forward. But we now have this big hole in our suitcase. And then when I return, I'm actually going to be taking out my stuff that I bought for my host family. And now I have quite a large gap to put down to carry back any of the souvenirs that I might buy. You always want to make sure you pack extra room. It's very tempting to try and fill the whole thing just in case. But in the event that you buy anything, you won't have room to take it home. On your way home, you will be able, if need be, to expand this in case you do run out of room, but then you will have to check your luggage, which when you get home at the airport will take you a little bit longer. The last thing I want to talk about, now that you've seen all of that, is I want to talk about, well actually there's two things I want to talk about. The first is when you are packing, you want to play it almost like a game of Tetris or a puzzle. So you might have to move things around a time or two to get them to fit the best and to leave as little space as possible, but that's what's going to give you this extra room in here. The other thing is your liquids. If you are unsure of how big or how much liquid you can take, most things, if you have contacts, will say that it is approved for flying. Other than that, if you're bringing shampoo and conditioner with you, it needs to be able to fit into a 1-quart size bag. You can get these bags, including the bottles, at Kroger for $2. And inside you have 3 different bottles of different colors, one for shampoo, one for conditioner, and maybe you have hair gel or hairspray. Obviously you don't need all of them, so if you want to take one of those out, your toothpaste needs to go in here as well. If you're bringing any medications or anything like that that's liquid, any liquid has to be able to fit in here all together. Okay, so that should go also right in your suitcase, and it should be accessible just in case when you go through security that they ask you to take it out. You want to make sure it's right on top. I don't think I have anything else for you. I think that's about it. Hopefully this helped you and you're ready to go in just a few days.